Okay, so Viason, what do you think is the most important, hard work or talent? Or what is more useful?
That's an interesting question because I think they both play a role in whatever task that you're doing. But personally, I think that hard work is more important than talent. And I'll give you a couple examples of why I feel hard work is more important. I think in order to master any skill, whether it's singing, whether it's dancing, whether it's performing well at a task, you need to stay focused on the task at hand. And some people are naturally good at that task. For example, if I'm really quick at typing on a computer, I'll be able to print out multiple spreadsheets, complete a lot of work, and finish my assignments faster. However, I believe to really go above and beyond and master that skill, with that talent, hard work needs to be attributed as well. Without hard work, you might, even if you're good at typing on a computer, you might not want to feel like typing on a computer. You might be lazy, and you just might not want to do that task. But hard work trains you to become good at a task and do it very well, master it, and become efficient with your time. And so that's why I think hard work outweighs talent because I think there's more dedication in hard work, there's regimen in hard work, and once you've mastered hard work in a specific skill, I think you can master it a lot more easier than someone who's naturally talented at that task.
Yeah, I definitely agree. I think you pretty much summed it up,
Yeah.
though. But yeah, I agree that hard work is more important than talent. And you could be very talented, but if you don't have the work ethic, then it doesn't really matter. Like, or especially if we're thinking about getting jobs or yeah. So yeah, hard work definitely
Is there
more
a task that you spent a lot of time at and given that hard work to master?
I started playing guitar 3 years ago.
Okay.
And I never played an instrument before. And I'm like, usually I can be very lazy when learning new things. Like I get unmotivated very quickly. But one day it was just like, okay, I have a guitar lying around. I just really want to learn how to play now. And I just put in a lot of work and hours, and now I play the guitar. And I'm like, I am very proud of myself because I put that work into it. And like someone, like maybe if I was born with the talent to just play guitar, that would be cool, but I wouldn't have the same like satisfaction of like putting my mind to it and getting good. Yeah, so I don't know what.
Yeah,
well,
that's a great example of using hard work and something that you like to do. That's amazing. Yeah. So do you think there's any exceptions where talent is more important than hard work?
I think so. Like maybe especially in the entertainment business. Like you could put in a lot of hours, but if you want to be really good, like a really famous actor or a really famous singer, they'll choose the more talented ones, and often the most talented ones are the ones with the predisposed talent.
Okay.
If that makes sense. Like, no, I don't know what I was going to say.
Yeah, here's an example I have. So one of my interests is basketball, and usually the highest level of basketball is, I would say, the NBA, the National Basketball Association, which is run in America and in Canada. And usually lots of basketball players are very tall.
Right.
For that reason, they're able to have longer limbs. They're able to do a lot more things with the basketball. For example, jump, shoot, run with the basketball, and play the sport at a more higher level than someone who didn't have those natural physical traits. And so I would say that in that case, someone's talented at basketball, would be at a slightly more advantageous position than someone who, for example, myself, I'm 5'6", who puts a lot of hard work into basketball, but just can't beat someone who's 6'4", and just runs extremely quick because they're talented. So that might be one example of where talent, in some cases, beats hard work.
Yeah, and I think the same goes for singing, for example. Like, you could practice singing, but if you're just born with a very beautiful voice, then maybe you're better off performing, for example.
Yeah.
Yeah.